following takes place between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Bauer.
Jack, we haven't been able to find any more information on Daniels, so we don't have any idea when he might be leaving the address you have. We're worried he's going to take off soon. How close are you?
I'm almost there.
You need to hurry. He's the only lead we have right now.
I'll be there.
Previously on 24, Agent Chase Edmonds, with cover intact after neutralizing the terrorist cell, is now traveling to LA to continue the investigation. Jack is following the only lead, a man identified as Robert Daniels. Daniels is implicated in the plot to assassinate the vice president, and Jack must locate him. Welcome back, guys. Now this is a driving level. As I said before, it's very similar to the controls in Grand Theft Auto. For this level, you need to cause less than $650 worth of damage, and you're not allowed to freak out more than 2 pedestrians. I almost freaked that guy out, but oh well. This level is quite easy, you know, compared to the other ones, as long as you know, take your time, don't really try and rush things. And you should be fine if you're not, you know, driving like a maniac. Check out these driving skills, though. Oh. This doesn't count as driving like a maniac, by the way. As long as there are no pedestrians freaking out, I'm fine. Okay, so it should be right around here. Then turn right. Should be here.
Michelle, it's Jack. I'm at Daniel's house. It looks clear. I'm going in. Son of a bitch. Michelle, he's our only lead. Without him, we don't know what the threat is. I can't afford to let him get away.
No. Okay, now you can start to pick up the pace. But again, try not to freak out too much. So I just freaked out that pedestrian. If I freak out, like, 2 more, then I'm done for. But in a minute we'll be on the freeway where there aren't any pedestrians, so, you know, it's cool. Everyone else is driving stupidly. It's not me. Do I look like I'm, you know, freaking out? You saying I drive like a maniac? I don't drive like a maniac. You drive like a maniac. Oh god. Oh no. This is just, no. This is just how I normally drive. Yeah, hey, you should have watched where you were going. I mean, wow. Talk about rude. Okay. So we should be on the freeway any minute now. Why does he have to drive in all these freaking nooks and crannies and shit? Can you not just drive like a normal person? Alright, here we go. So, yeah, this part's pretty easy, as long as you don't crash into other cars and turn down the wrong road or whatever. You should be fine. But in a while, here.
Take him out!
Yeah, it starts shooting at you, so you want to stay back a bit, but not too far. Look at all the damage he's causing. You should be ashamed of yourself. There was probably a kid in that car.
Come on, get him!
I'm surprised these other guys are just on the road are just driving like normal, like it's completely normal to have cars just exploding left, right, and center around them. So yeah, you want to stay back here, but not so far back that you end up losing him. The guy in the back with the gun, he has terrible aim anyway, so... Like, that clearly wasn't me, but the guy was like, hey, it was close enough. It's getting all up in my shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Uh-oh, I got a message. This isn't time for messages right now. Come on. You can do this, he should be pulling up to his destination pretty soon, so no need to panic.
Hey, watch out!
There we go. And just before I go, make sure everything's in order. Yep, everything should be fine. Only freaked out 2 pedestrians. Alright, let's go to the shiny place. Yay!
Thank you, Mr. Edmonds. Your flight will be taking off in about an hour.
Good morning, Mr. Vice President.
Morning.
Dessler.
Michelle, it's Jack. Robert Daniels just entered an office building located at 1023 North Bronson. I need the floor plans of the building as soon as I can get them.
1023 North Bronson is right in the heart of the financial district. What's Daniels doing there?
I don't know, but I need to find out before he gets to where he's going.
Okay, so this level is the biggest pain in the ass ever because it's so long and you don't get any body armor or anything. So once you lose your health, you die. You need to get an accuracy of 75%, kill 40 enemies, restrain 5 enemies, get 5 headshots, can't use any health, and you can't shoot any incapacitated enemies, but you can accidentally shoot 2 surrendered enemies. And there is a civilian wandering around here, and you need to restrain her and make sure she doesn't get killed.
Take cover!
Jack, we got building schematics. I'm uploading them now.
Okay, thanks, Michelle.
So you can pretty much go the whole game without ever having to look at this. It's pretty redundant, especially since you got the little one on the bottom right hand side, but you can look at it if you want. It's fine.
What are you doing here?
So this level is very long, and for the most part,
What are you doing here?
you only get these pistols to shoot with. Which is very annoying when you're surrounded by enemies and you just want to kill them quickly. So you need to be very careful in this level to not, you know, go around wasting ammo. Well, actually, no, not wasting ammo because you get quite a lot of ammo, but, you know, not wasting your health, if that makes sense. So these gates are here, we need to ram them down, so we're going to steal this person's car or van. And then we're gonna break down. Would you freaking very carefully just smash. We should leave our insurance information there, but oh well. Okay.
What are you doing?
The way he says, "What are you doing here?" like a stroppy teenager. I just find that hilarious.
Rodriguez here. I'm heading to the loading bay now. I'll be back up in the lobby soon.
Okay, don't take too long.
What is...
Like a boss. Don't do that.
Intruder!
Is Daniels here yet? I'm heading up to the top floor now. I'm gonna want a status update when I get there.
Hey. Dick. Yeah.
Rodriguez, what's your status? Come in, Rodriguez.
Hey man, you seen Rodriguez?
He went past here a while ago, but I haven't seen him since. Is there a problem?
Don't know. I'm gonna go see if I can find him.
Rodriguez is gone, dude. This guy is the slowest walker ever, so you'll be waiting here a while he turns the frickin' corner. So at Comic-Con this year, I met Glenn Morshower, who plays Agent Aaron Pierce, and is one of my favourite characters, and he's awesome. He was so lovely. It was awesome, and I have a problem with my cables, and I got his autograph, That's what I'm trying to say. That's how you silently take down enemies. Let me just sort these cables out. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, if you go up...
Hey!
Yeah, if you sneak behind them, you're able to take them out without alerting any other enemies. It's pretty cool.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
I don't know where they thought they were going. I was just walking into the wall forever. Damn, my cables. Okay. Sorted. Wow.
Who are you?
Jack motherfucking Bauer, bitch. Check in my rankings. I need to start restraining some enemies. Derp. Okay, so here's a little puzzle that you get occasionally through the game. It can be pretty weird at first and hard to figure out what you have to do when you first play the game, but it becomes quite easy later on. So yeah, read this and then see.
Michelle, the door's got security swipe card protection. I need to bypass it.
If it's a simple configuration, you'll see the swipe card's data number appearing in the top panel. You'll need to unscramble the data below to match that code, and then you're in.
Oh, but we don't get the top bit whenever we do it later on. We have to we're on our own from now on, in terms of that.
What's that?
I can't believe they didn't see me.
Federal agent. CTU.
Take that!
CTU, put down your weapon.
Yeah, you better surrender, bitch.
What are you doing here?
Hey!
Drop your weapon. CTU, put down your weapon.
They do sometimes do that, you know, stop, you know, putting their hands up and start picking up the weapons and shooting you again. But it's never happened to me that fast.
Federal agent.
Stop hiding behind the foliage. Wow, that was amazing. I got him through the plant thing. I didn't even see him. That was pretty good.
Go to hell.
You sound like a woman.
Up there!
Federal agent. Hands in the air now! Hands in the air now! Put down your weapon.
You know it makes sense. Do you mind? Thank you, God. He has to put himself in the most awkward position. I'm not using the shotgun because it really lowers your accuracy.
We're at the second floor admin area now, starting the search for the intruder. Let's go. Spread out, guys.
Okay, so we're gonna be ready for these guys.
Who are you?
I will not be eating anything, as I have already eaten my breakfast, and so I'm not hungry.
Hey!
Do you have to be in the most awkward position ever?
Eat this!
CTU. CTU, put down your weapon.
Don't scare me.
Federal agent. Put down your weapon. Hands in the air now!
I surrender!
I'm glitching out and I don't know what's going on. I surrender! Okay. So let's go.
Bluebird, what's going on down there? Take the intruder out. No problem, boss. We're on him.
So this is the area where the only civilian is for the level. If we don't restrain her, she'll run off and get taken hostage by one of the enemies.
CTU, get down!
Restrain her, restrain her. No, don't
Out of the way!
restrain. Because there are two guys shooting at us and I don't want to die.
CTU. CTU. CTU.
Yeah, just say CTU to terrorists enough times,
CTU, put down your weapon.
and they will surrender.
CTU.
Don't do that, Jack. Okay. How many more people do we need to have? Okay, we need to restrain one more person. And that person will probably be this guy up here.
CTU, put down your weapon.
There we go.
What are you doing here?
Does that could that guy have been in a more awkward place? Oh, for God's sake. At this point, I'm very very paranoid that I'm gonna do something wrong.
What are you doing here?
Because this is a very long level, and I don't feel like restarting it again.
Take this.
Okay, I think he's the last guy down here. There's adrenaline and some health, but I can't use them. Annoying. Check my rankings. Everything's fine. That's cool. To kill 13 more enemies, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so there are some guys up here.
Who are you?
Kill this guy and take his cover space because he has the best cover space. And he also has an awesome weapon. The first actual weapon that's actually cool to use in this level. And is satisfying actually, but it doesn't have a lot of ammo, so be careful. There are two guys that don't walk in unless you go behind the sofa. Okay.
Jack, we know why Daniels is at that address. It's on the Vice President's motorcade route.
You need to call Secret Service and have them change the route.
Something's blocking the communication signals. We're working on it, but it's going to take more time than we have. There are no other options. You have to find Robert Daniels before Vice President Prescott reaches your location.
Damn it, Michelle. Okay, so there's some dudes up here. Well, not here, but just over there slightly. Here.
Take this.
That's my accuracy. That's the main thing I need to worry about right now. It's fine. At least we don't have a crappy pistol anymore. This is like, they must have had such a good time while making that. Would you get out the way, boxes?
What's your status, O'Neill?
Ambush set on 5th floor. Just left up the elevator.
Good. Don't let him pass. We can't afford any mistakes.
So yeah. Here is another one of those puzzles, and again, like I said, you don't get the top bit to tell you what to do this time. So you just have to basically just randomly find it, see if they match. Like so. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't played this game in a while, so I'll get better. So we know that there's an ambush if we go around there, and if you go over here, you can see just off the side of the map a bunch of red dots who are waiting for us. We're not going to fall into their trap.
You in position, Bradley?
Yeah, I'm covering your backs.
You're a failure, Bradley. You should be ashamed of yourself. Right, was there anything in here? No, just health that I can't use. So I'm going to try doing this. I don't know, because it's quite awkward. There are 3 guys over here. I'm going to try and take them out. They might notice me while I'm taking one of them out. Yep, there we go.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Take cover.
Eat this!
Check my stats. Check my stats, my stats, my stats. Oh, I accidentally killed a surrendered enemy, but oh well. Okay. Easy as pie.
I have to take him alive.
Who are you? He's over there.
There's nowhere to run, Daniels! CTU.
Come on, Daniels.
What are you doing here?
Daniels. Come on, Daniels.
I'm hit!
Put down your weapon! Federal agent, drop your weapon!
I surrender.
Yay! Thank God for that.
Oh, you bastard! You shot me!
I want answers, and I want them now.
Okay.
Talk!